Cool guys, we are here for another ice bath interview with none other than Mr. Julian Vermeer, the man who seems to know everybody and everything in the trail running scene. Julian's about to get into the ice bath. Julian, how are you feeling for an ice bath today?
Well, it's been an early start to this morning. Ice bath to end a productive day.
Yeah.
This beer's gone down pretty well, so this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, you want to get going?
First time having a beer before an ice bath.
Let's get to it.
Let's get going.
All right, Julian, up at 4 in the morning. Thanks for letting us drag you all the way out here for this ice bath interview.
I'm going all the way down. Eh?
Down to shoulders, starts the timer.
Hey, this chair's in the way.
Answer the questions and you can get out. There we go. All right. Julian Vermeer, following Shadow. Or should I call you the fixer? What is the secret? What is the secret to staying cool, not just in the ice bath, but in this crazy trail running world of events and runners?
Oh, staying calm and collective. Well, I don't really overthink things too much.
Yeah, you make it look easy, that's for sure.
I kind of gotten used to just winging it, keeping it fun.
Yeah.
I don't take things too seriously or too competitively. I prefer to do more than less.
Yeah.
So time's never been a real factor for me when running. Rather have a good day out than a fast and horrible one, to tell you the honest truth.
And a good day out seems to be like 3 different locations for you sometimes. I believe your main location is Stellenbosch. But initially I thought you lived closer to Cape Town because you seem to be all over the place.
Well, my mates live mostly in Cape Town, so I am kind of dragged here sometimes to kind of show face.
Like today.
Like today.
Yep.
So today was a perfect example of making the best out of a day in Cape Town. So started with a cycle, a little gym session, and then had that beer before this ice cold bath and like ice bath, and might not have been too good for the senses. I'm definitely feeling this a little bit.
Okay, so you don't want another one just yet. So home is then Stellies Shakeout. Tell us a little bit about that. I know your club has become a bit of a hub for maxi runners. What's it like to see so many entrants from Stellenbosch taking part in MaxiRace this year?
Well, yeah, Shakeout started in 2019 with a group of us just collectively running and car barring afterwards with a few beers.
Yeah.
And post-COVID was a great way of getting back onto the trails, getting people back in a safe environment where the space wasn't an issue.
Yeah.
And since then, it's been, a cool journey to see so many like-minded people hitting the trail. Definitely wish I had that in my time in Stellenbosch University.
Yeah, because there are no other trail groups in Stellenbosch?
No, there are. I mean, Stellenbosch, the running, there's a group every morning.
Stellies Shakeout is doing the most.
Stellies Shakeout, along with one or two, I think maybe one others have been the original, but there are group runs and cycles every morning in Stellenbosch, in the evenings as well. So we're very blessed for a very active community out in Stellenbosch.
Yeah. And you said 2019, that's roughly when the Maxi started, I believe.
Much, eh?
Yeah, so have you guys been involved the whole time?
Not initially, but thereafter, yes. Basically, when we both started, we were both infant stages, both of us kind of winging it. It's nice to see how Stellies Shakeout and Maxi have grown together and definitely have built a pretty decent and...
Yeah, part of that's the recce runs.
The recce runs that we're actively involved in and leading and, communicating all the various distances and anything important. Our leaders of our various speed groups also volunteering their time and effort in leading these groups. So no, it's very cool to see how the two have come together.
Nice. Yeah, this is Lance's first time kind of going out to Maxi, and I mean, even getting involved with Stellies Shakeout. I think we definitely have to do a few more things in the future. Let's jump over to following Shadow. So you tend to hit a lot of trail runs, a lot of events. Are you getting paid to run all of these? I mean, how do you balance the responsibility of capturing the race, but also making it to the finish line?
pick and choose your battles, I guess. I'm definitely having to learn that nowadays.
Yeah.
Can't be in two places at once, although I would love to. Don't get paid for it most of the time. There are one or two races that I've been privileged enough to actually be part of the media crew, and I'm very grateful for that. But most of the time, I do it more for the community and for the friends that I'm running with than anything else.
Yeah.
But yes, it's become quite difficult to try and balance things off now that I'm also cycling a bit.
Because you got to cross the finish line with a smile on your face as well if you're going to be on social media. You don't care.
Till you make it, eh?
Yeah. Cool. Julian, you've got the inside scoop generally, especially now in the Stellenbosch running community. We're going to be live broadcasting on the day. Who do you think we should be looking out for as maybe, the favorite picks for the podium, but also the less well-known people that just have the legs this year?
Oof. That's a hard one to say. There's always an underdog, and I'll always support the underdog.
Yeah.
So any previous winners, they got the competitive advantage. So I'll be rooting for the underdogs all the way. I haven't really looked at or been privileged enough to see the starting list, but I'm sure that with the growth of Maxi, it's definitely attracted some new young blood.
Yeah.
So looking forward to seeing them crush it.
All right. Well, thanks Julian Schott for braving the ice bath with us. We'll be looking out for you at the Maxi finish line. Hopefully see you crossing the line with a smile on your face. You're welcome to sit in that bath for a bit longer if you want to win the competition.
Can you give me a beer?
Yes, we can.
Let's make this count.
All right. Thanks for joining us, Julian. We hope to see you at the finish line. And I think with the live broadcast, we'll have to come to you and get the inside scoop on the race, I guess. How's that sauna going?
Yeah, all right. Turn it up.
Yeah, he wants to get back in the ice bath, have another Jack Black, but we'll get him back in for an interview sometime. Thanks for tuning in. Stay strong, keep running, and get back out there.